Hi guys, get ready for today's workout. It's going to be a quick workout, intense intervals. All you'll need is a fitness loop if you have it and a set of dumbbells. We're going to get started with a quick warm-up, just nice and light on your feet. 4, 3, 2, tap and reach it up. Both arms. Add a side leg lift. Reach it in front, single arm. Really open up the back here. Hamstring curl. We're going to take this hamstring curl to a step touch. Bring it in. Sink it down a little lower now. Or more. Give me a little skater right here. Nice and light on your feet. We're going to do a quick warm-up, get started, get in, get done. Make sure the weights that you have challenge you. I have a set of 10s, but I'm kind of working with what I have. Get down a little lower. 4, 3, give me a little jump rope right here. So this is going to be a mix of cardio and strength, lots of compound exercises. Since the intervals are quick, we're going to really keep that heart rate up, keep things moving. Nice and light on your feet. 4 more. You're going to give me knee lifts right here. Really pull that knee up. Use your core. Give it a little crunch here. Almost like you're doing a standing sit-up or a standing crunch. The music can be background today. March it out. Good. Let's take it to a squat, down and up. We're going to touch our toes and then the ceiling. Here we go. You want to get the body used to going a little deeper now. Four more. 3, 2, hold it down. Walk down to a plank. Hold it here. Hold that plank. Breathe. Really feel your core here. Hands are right under the shoulders whenever we're in this position. Abs are in nice and tight. We're going to go to downward facing dog and then back to a plank. So just take this back and forth a few times. Next time you come to plank, you're going to bring that right foot next to your hand and bring it back to downward facing dog and alternate. Really press those heels down. Last one. Hold your downward facing dog and pump those heels. 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Walk it in. Come on up. We are ready to go. First exercise, grab both dumbbells. We're going to open up with a little strength. So we're going to have those weights facing each other, palms facing each other. Slight hinge at the hip, knees are bent. We're going to do rear delt flies. We're going to do 3 sets of 8 right here. Here we go. These are a little bit off the beat of the music. First set down. Keep your eyes forward. Eight more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Roll those shoulders back. Take those weights, rack them up. We're going to do a squat press. Feet are parallel. 4, 3, 2, here we go. just gonna squat and press overhead. Now these aren't fast, and the weights are at a slight angle in front of you. Abs in nice and tight. Maybe sink down a little deeper. If this is too much, you can always take one arm up at a time. Almost use your legs, use your core to help those weights up overhead in addition to your shoulders and chest and your back. Really want to work those shoulders. This is a great way to get the heart rate up. Last one, put your weights down. We're going to take that loop, put it above your ankles. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. Feet apart. Now we're going to keep the feet parted. That's what kind of makes this a little bit more intense. And we're going to do squat jumps. We're going to pull the arms up, sink down to that squat, jump it up. So if you don't have the band, no problem. But I want you to really sink. Nice soft landing from the side. You're going to keep those feet parted, keeping a little more pressure on the legs. Adding intensity with the arms. You don't have to jump this at all. You can just do the squat with your feet down. Try to push against that band. Last one. Oh, good job. All right, we're gonna grab, let's grab two weights here. I'm gonna say one. All right, we're gonna do a bicep curl to a press with a side leg lift. You don't have to have the band, you can do it without the band. So just spread those feet apart. We're gonna go down, curl, press. So just like the squat press we did, this one, we're adding that bicep curl. More muscles, more heart rate, and we're working those legs too. Now you can go off a little bit of the beat here. You want to work that outer thigh. Breathe. Notice I'm not lifting my leg too high. I want to keep those shoulders over the hips. Breathe. Find that balance. Two more. Last one. Good job. Take one weight down. We're going to keep that band on for a little while. We're going to put the weight right here, sink into a little squat, and we're going to take 2 steps and 2 steps. Now, if you have more room, you can do 4 steps, or maybe go the length of a room. It's up to you. We're just working with the space we have here. Now, if you don't have the band, definitely grab that weight. This makes it a little more intense. You're working that outer thigh, working the core. That weight adds a little bit of resistance. Nice big steps. Great for the glutes. Try not to lean, just really step. Step. Isolate, use that leg. Heart rate goes up here. Legs are burning. Press into the head of the dumbbells. One more. Ooh, good job. Ooh, pick up that other weight. Breathe. We're going to do that squat press again with that bicep curl. Here we go. So good to get to do it again. But we really want to get those biceps. I know you're feeling those legs a little more after those walks. It's okay. If you want to do a few without the leg lift, that's fine. Just keep working. Keep a good aggressive pace here. You don't want to skimp on your form, but you do want to move. 2 more. Last one. Now hold it down to that squat and pulse. Chest open. Keeping that fire burning. Now hold it down, and we're gonna come up, down, up. From the side, the palms go up at the top. Pull those legs apart, push against the band. Static squat. Try not to swing those weights at the bottom. You can also go one arm at a time here. Just turn the palms up to hit that bicep from a different angle than the hammer curl. Breathe. Fires the heart rate. 2 more. Last one. Woo. Good job. Put the weights down. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. All right. This one, we're going to do a cardio move. It's going to be side to side. So we're going to squat, squat. I'm going to do a little jump in between. So you're going to be right here to here. And you're pushing against that band. Windmill the arms. From the side. You can do this without the band. There's a slight toe turn out. Chest is up. Think it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Whew. Grab that weight, one weight. Breathe. Squat with a tricep press. I'm going to take that weight behind you. Elbows point in as much as you can. Thumbs touch or gently rest on your shoulder blades. You're going to drop into a squat. Come up. I find this not to be my deepest squat, so you can do it without the squat. Breathe. Focus on those triceps now. Breathe. Keep those elbows pointing in, just like you would in a dip. We always keep the arms a little narrow to hit the triceps. Try to get those thumbs to tap the shoulder blades. Last one. Woo. Bring it down. Good job. Shake it out. Another cardio. We're going to have the feet right here. We're going to jump out and hit the ground. So you start here, out. So it's a plyo jack with a low squat. Notice I'm not bringing my feet together. If you don't have the band, you can bring your feet together. Breathe. Breathe. Come on. Sink into it. Get your squats in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Grab 2 weights for those triceps. All right, kick back with a little tap if you want. You're going to keep those feet apart. Hinge at the hip, elbows high. Tap, isolating the top of the leg and the back of the arm. Notice I'm not squatting here. I'm just pushing my leg back. Think about squeezing your hamstring. I'm going to do it from the front. So again, you can do this without the band. Just squeeze a little tighter. Hitting those triceps, different ways, different exercises. Make sure those knees are bent. Heart rate's up. Compound exercises. Try to keep that elbow high, not to swing. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put them down. Whew. Actually, we're going to pick up one weight again. We're going to do a jack with weight. Now, you're going to be restricted with the band on, so you don't have to go out too far, but you need to start with the band taut. So don't start here, because they're not going to be that big. Yeah, you don't have to do it with weight. You can do regular jumping jacks here. Bend those knees. Here we go. Think about outer and inner thigh. Bring that weight up. Keep your knees slightly bent on the side. That weight is a little bit in front of me. Now you can pick up the pace here. You can also tap. You don't have to jump. Believe me, you're going to get that heart rate up with or without the jump. Keep the pressure on those legs. 4, feel your core. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Bring it in. Good job. One more exercise for the triceps. You're going to take one weight for raises behind or 2 weights. 1 or 2. Legs are going to just be stable here. So we're just going to lift, rear delt, and tricep. Notice I'm not resting my hands or my weights on my legs. Now you could do this with 1 weight. Just hold on to the head of the dumbbell, lift. You're going to really have to pelvic tilt here to keep from arching. Palms are up. Eight more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put them down. Woo. Good job. Shake it out. All right, another cardio coming at you. We're going to do a plank jack. So you can keep the band on. Again, if you don't have the band, no big deal. We're going to keep that band on, and we're just going to either tap out or jump out. All right, I'm going to do these in a high plank. You can also do them in elbow plank. Abs are in tight. Remember to keep the band taut. Breathe. Breathe. Hold. 4, 3. Here we go. I'm going to show you a funny variation. Notice I'm not moving too wide because I have the band. But try to do your best. Try to push. And if you want to add a shoulder tap while the legs are out, or a reach right there. I like to do it when the legs are out. Breathe. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Shake it out. Grab 2 weights. You check my time. We're keeping that band on. It's not going anywhere. All right. We're gonna do a deadlift with 3 rows. Palms are facing you, they're like upright rows. So we hinge, 2, 3, come up. Again, we're gonna add a standing upright row. Come up and stay up, upright row. 3, 2, 1, give me a shoulder roll. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, come up. Now you can do 3 or 4 here, or 3 in a shoulder roll. Give me 1 more or a shoulder roll. Take it down. Come up, press into those heels, 3 or 4. So you have that shoulder roll modification. I'm gonna take it right here. Woo! Feels good. Do it again. One more all the way through. Use your muscles here to lift that weight up. Last time, 3 or 4. Elbows high. One more. Woo, good job. Hold on to one weight. One weight. All right, for this one, we're gonna alternate jump out, and we're gonna hold on to that weight. Switching the weight. So it's like a little drop squat. You can do it with or without the band. So the weight's gonna give you a little more resistance to come up from the floor. So if it's too much with the band, don't do it. I like to switch. I like to feel that resistance on the way up from the side. Watch if you have the band on. Don't bring your feet too close together. Use the band. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Put it down. Breathe. All right. Mountain climbers with the band. If you don't have the band, use regular mountain climber. All right, high plank. Walk it back. Abs are in tight. Here we go. Now, it feels funny against that band. Come on, pull that band. Feel those legs, feel the core, keep the feet apart. Feels a little funny, I know. Drive it in. This is your core work, come on. Do leg work. 4, 3, 2, only 1. Ooh, holy moly. Breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe, set the band. Ooh. All right, we'll do those walks again with a front raise. Front delt, a little bit of core. Now if you have light weights, you can use 2 weights here. Remember those walks we did? Move your 2 to the side. Catch your breath. 2 more. Here we go, bend those knees. Definitely not to the beat. And you can also do these in place. A little bit on the legs. You really have to stabilize here. Slight bend in the elbow, but they're fairly straight. I'm going to show you from the side. Use that outer thigh. Remember to watch, bringing the feet together. Core, shoulder, chest, legs, heart rate. Breathe. Try not to swing. Last one. Last time back. Good job. Woo. Breathe. These shoulder rolls. Good job. Woo. All right. Good work. We're going to keep that band on for skaters. I'm going to do mine with a punch with 2 weights. You can use 1 weight or you can just use your own body weight. Remember, lateral movement. With the band, you're going to be restricted. Start with the weights wrapped. Now you can kind of test the waters with the band. That flips up behind. So if you want to go a little deeper, you can, but you're going to be restricted here. The band is great because it works those legs a little more. And you're not really jumping, you're just kind of transferring the weight. Sink into that little one-legged squat. 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, put it down. I didn't tell you this band was going to be on the whole time, but it's okay. Let me check my time. Ooh, we're good to go. All right. This one, 180-degree turn with the band. So that means you're going to have to keep that band taut. You can do this without the band too. If you don't want to jump, you're going to pivot this way. Pick up your feet and squat. Otherwise, we're going to jump. We're going to jump this way, then this way, 180-degree turn. I may hit the ground a little bit, add those arms. Ready? Here we go. So these are little kind of skiers, snowboards, surfboard, whatever you want to call them. Slight toe turn out. I know we did cardio last time, but we did add the upper body. This one's just a little bit more intense. Back to back. Keep those feet apart. Legs are burning. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Good job. Keep it moving, little step touch. Breathe. Good job. All right, this one, we're gonna work the chest a little more. Breathe. Two weights. This is great for the glutes too. Kind of reminds me of the skier swing. So you're gonna go down to that squat with straight arms. You're gonna push the weight out in front, both arms. If you wanna do one weight, you can. Feet apart. Here we go. You're gonna feel the back of your legs, the glutes. You're punching up to shoulder height. Now I want you to go deep on that squat. Feel the resistance of the weight right here as you come up. You can also do it holding on to one weight. Do it from the front. Think about the chest. Breathe. You can pick up the pace, but don't skimp on your form. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Good job. Put them down. Put them down. Nice job. Heel clicks are next. This will be our last cardio. All right, then we'll do some more weights, a little bit more focus. with 2 weights. All right, slight toe turn out. Breathe. You're gonna come down, click the heels and tap down. If you don't like that click, go to sumo, side to side squats, or you can stay up. Slight toe turn out. You wanna get those inner thighs. All right, if you don't like the click, just jump in and out. But remember, if you have the band, keep it taut. So don't bring your legs completely together unless you don't have the band on. Whew. Ready? 4, 3, 2, go. I'm going to do this from the side. Now you might be quicker without the band, that's okay. You do you. Here's the other side. You don't have to turn, it just mixes it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Give me a little step touch. Up and back. Squeeze those abs. Just walk it up. Notice my legs are still working here. I'm not bringing my feet all the way together. Sink down a little lower. Be creative with what you have. If you don't have a band, maybe hold the weight for these. Push into that heel. Ooh. Abs are tight. They're working the whole time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guess what? The band comes off. We kept it on the whole time. Good job. 1 weight. This one's for the chest and shoulders and the core, but it's going to feel amazing on the legs. Feet together, we're going to do a lunge. Inner thighs stay straight. This is going to feel great after having that band on. I'm going to do it from the side. You're going to wrap the weight right here. I'm going to push the weight out. Set your lunge, out and in. Set the lunge first, out and in. I want you to do these slowly. I really want you to stretch. Sit those hips back. Breathe. You did it. So when you don't have a lot of time, you still do your warm-up, you still do your cool down, but you can make the intervals short, more intense. I recommend adding weights to that if you have them, but I have plenty of just body weight workouts posted here. Read the description, see what works for you that day. 1 more each side. Feel those biceps too. Good job, put that weight down. Roll those shoulders. Good job. All right, all we have are rotational push-ups. I'm gonna do these on my knees. I love to do them on my knees because I go a little deeper. And it's almost like a one-arm push-up because you're rotating and then you're coming down, and then you're rotating and you're coming down. So I want you to think about that. You want to keep those hips down too. This is just at your own pace. I like to have the knees apart. Hands are in line with the shoulders. You can have them a little wider here if you like. I like you to squeeze the abs and squeeze the glutes. Your feet can be up or down, whatever you prefer. So we're going to go down, rotate. It's not about the arm, it's about the rotation. Bend this elbow, come on down. Then you do the other side. Bend this elbow as you come down. So try not to throw that weight around. Be very conscious of your form here. Try not to drop your head. Your head is in line with your spine. You want to reach to the crown of the head. It's a great way to do a push-up because you're doing something different. You can also do these in a full push-up. This is also a nice dynamic stretch for the chest as you open. Try not to arch your back as you open, just pull your abdominals in. 2 more. Last one. Sit back and stretch. Come forward, lift the heart. Good job. Stay right here. Come to all fours. We're going to do a little spinal balance here. So you're going to lift your left leg and your right arm and switch. This is great for your core. I like to do this at the cool down. Try to get your leg up to hip height. You kind of have to feel for it in whichever mirror. Keep your head long, reaching to the crown of the head. Shoulders drawn back. Find that balance. Try to point your toe of the supporting leg so you're not leaning on it. You want to keep everything light. Last one. Good job. Give me a little count and pound here. Drop the tailbone. Round. Drop the tailbone. Really be conscious of your fingertips here. Really press into the whole hand as opposed to just the palm. Whenever you're in a plank, use your fingertips. And arch. And then curl your toes under. Come into downward facing dog. Breathe. Look at your hands and just softly jump or walk your hands there, roll it up. Big deep breath. Lace the fingertips behind. Lace the fingertips, press the back of the hand down, and just open the chest. Really tug that pelvis under. Release it. Bring your left arm up overhead. Hand on your head as you come back. Press that shoulder down. Excellent job today. Other side. Put that hand on your head as you come back and press that shoulder down. Release any tension in your neck here. Feels good. And then have the abs in nice and tight. Come center. Lace the fingertips so your palms are facing you. And just round the back here. Keep your arms below shoulder height and really C-shape your spine. Make sure you're breathing. Now turn the palms the other way and come up. Take it to one side and the other side. Take it to the other side and do a full body circle. Softening the knees, really tracing that circle. Hitting every point of that circle. Now go the other way. Really elongate the arms here. Hinge at the hip. You have a slight bend in the knees here. Keep your abs pulled in tight. Really try to stay in that circle. Reaching up, inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. And give yourselves a little round of applause. You did a great job today. Way to go with that band if you kept it on the whole time. If you have an opportunity to get one, I strongly suggest it. They're very reasonable. You can get it really anywhere, even sometimes the dollar store. Play around with the tension, see what works for you, and start out with an easier tension. You can even get a longer band and tie it. So thank you for joining me. Keep the comments coming. And I do believe that if you do something healthy for you, no matter what time of day, early morning or at night, whatever works for you, I firmly believe you'll do something healthy throughout the day or the next day for yourself. And not only for yourself, friends, family, and the greater community, our world. Namaste. Have a great day, everybody.